7 dreams that you should never take for granted. Take any of these 7 dreams for granted at your own risk. If you ever had any of these 7 dreams, do this urgently. Never you take it for granted. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you 7 dreams that if you ever had any of it, please don't take it for granted, because dream is your form of subconscious, what you are in the physical being shown to you in the spiritual, and you know that spiritual rules the physical. Then if in your subconscious there are some dangers ahead or some form of problem, you now see it in your dream, then you have to do something about it, because otherwise it will materialize. Because every one of us have a guardian angel. In as much as our guardian angel is not like God, who have power to do anything or stop anything, because in this particular universe we find ourselves, it is we human beings that are given power to operate fully. One of the works of your guardian angel is actually to show you the state of your life, the state of your operation, or the state or the level you're operating, or what is ahead of you in the dream, so that you who have power to operate on this earth will do one thing or the other to make that condition to be normal. But where you ignore such warning signal, because that is what I call it, warning signal in the dream, then that thing may happen and it will be at your own disadvantage. And that is why there are certain dreams that if you have it, especially it's not coming once, you have it one and have it twice or even 3, because out of 2 or 3 witnesses, every truth is confirmed. Please don't take it for granted. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will share these 7 dreams with you. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube will push it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. So welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I'll discuss 3 important variables which actually have safety and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit. It becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you're highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers who are searching for any video, all you need to do is go through the search button in YouTube, type Jenny Action TV, select the keyword of the video you're looking for. For example, dreams. You get the videos I made in the past about dreams, you watch and get some value. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve right in. Number 1 dream that should give you a source of worry, that should worry you, that should bother you once you see such dream, is when you see yourself fall down, or you're falling from a height, or anyhow you stumble on a kind of stone and fall down. Anyhow you see yourself fall in the dream. This is a sign of failure in something. Either you have exam to write that you're going to fail, or this you have job interview you are going that you will fail. Somehow you are going to lose control that will cause problem of backwardness to you. Probably something will happen in the office, you will lose control, maybe shouting on everybody, quarreling, to the extent that your job will be released from you, or to the extent that you will be given a suspension or something. You need to pray seriously and refuse such dreams from coming to pass. I made video in the past about how you can cancel bad dream. Maybe I will search for 1 or 2 of those videos and pin it here, and then in future I will likely make a video again on how you process you follow to cancel bad dream. But it is cause for Allah, you're supposed to, as immediately you wake up, start praying immediately, declaring that this dream will not come to pass. If you don't know what else to do, kindly get your first morning urine. There is a spiritual power attached to your first morning urine, and there is also covenant relationship we have with it. Get something and fetch out your first morning urine. Add 3 pinches of salt inside that particular first morning urine, and if you have cinnamon around you, because cinnamon is also associated with victory, associated with rising and not falling, associated with abundance and not losing means or livelihood. Put also like 3 pinches of cinnamon in it. Put your right middle finger, Pray seriously against that dream and use it to rinse your body. Allow it to dry in your body. Like after 2 hours, you can actually take your normal bath. By God's grace, that dream will not come to pass. And also, if you can find this palm frond, like the young palm frond, the one Igbo call omu, get it immediately, tie it into two, and tie it in your two, tie it in your head like this, and make a decree that this particular dream will not come to pass. Tie it also in your leg, and get a scissors is highly spiritual. Scissors is not ordinary. There are a lot of things you can do with scissors spiritually. So get it and cut it, and declare that I cut out any arrow of the enemy to make me to fall in anything, to make me to experience failure, to experience backwardness, to lose any precious thing. I cut it off. You go to your leg and cut it too. By God's grace, that dream will not come to pass. Number 2 is, whenever you dream that you are being chased in the dream, whether somebody is chasing you or any form of animals, like I told you, there are certain animals that actually represent human beings on this earth. Something like dog, something like cow, something like dove, something like a kind of cat, and so on and so forth. Whenever you have dream cat, dog, or even cow is chasing you, or any human being is chasing you, any bad thing is chasing you, know that you are going to be confronted physically with some difficult situation or difficult confrontation that you will want to escape from such issue, and that somehow that it is somebody that will sponsor that problem in your life. It may be somebody in your yard, it may be somebody that is also in your office. Anyhow, there is a problem, difficulty that is about to confront you. Do the same thing I said now in terms of falling, and you will have broken the hand of enemy from that thing happening to you. Again, get up immediately and pray against any form of gang up of enemy against you. Very soon, I'm going to be uploading video on how to scatter every form of gang up of enemy against you. Now, get 7 pieces of alligator paper. Alligator paper does not go on a shameful journey. And speak immediately. While you have 7 in your hand, let there be 7 again that you are showing and you are talking. That every gang up, any man or woman that is after my life, that want to cause problem, that want to confront me for evil, that I scatter it. After you have prayed to God though, and cancel it, you do this in addition. Faith with your work is there. Then go outside and spit it 4 times. Where no leg will cross it within 24 hours. And then carry that alligator paper, 7 in your hand, and throw it away. Where leg will not also cross it. But you are seeing the sky and the soil, declaring that let any man or woman that is after my life be destroyed. That let all their plans return back to them. By God's grace, you will be free. Another one is, anyhow you see in the dream that your teeth is falling out. That is a strong problem. That one, either your destiny is being taken, or number 2, you are going to have accident that will disfigure you physically. Because one word or the other, somebody's teeth falling out will change your appearance. Imagine now I'm talking, this front teeth is no longer there. There is how it disfigures me to an extent, change my appearance. Those some people, when they uproot their teeth for medical purpose, somehow it makes them look better. But when it has to do with dream, something that will defame your body, maybe you have accident that will either broke leg, broke hand, that will cause you serious damage, as if that damage is irreparable, will happen. You have to also pray seriously to cancel it using alligator paper. In fact, you will not just only use alligator paper to speak. Embark on alligator paper bath. Get a full bunch of alligator paper like this. Pray on it, declare that alligator paper you don't go on a shameful journey, and boil it inside water and bath it for the next 7 days. You will not open it, just consecrate it for spiritual use, just the same way it is. Every day you bath it, allow it to dry in your body. After you have done urine or still speak with alligator paper. In addition, do that bath for 7 days. Then after the 7 days, carry this bunch of alligator paper and open it, scatter it everywhere. Declare that you are scattering every plan of the enemy to take away your glory, to cause any accident enemies have to you, and then be watchful of your guardian angel ministration, God's ministration, in case you're embarking on any journey, because there may be something the enemy has planned, so that maybe you cancel that journey and you'll be able to be free from it. Then another one is, number 4 is, if you see yourself being trapped. Somehow you are trapped. Maybe you enter into a house, the door closed, you are struggling to come out. anyhow you see yourself being trapped in any form, it simply shows that you are stuck. You are restricted from making progress in your life. Some powers is after your progress and they want to stop you. There are certain projects you want to embark on. You need to pray seriously that nothing will restrict you, that you will be unstoppable. You need to start praying and doing spiritual recipe that concerns progress, concerns money, concerns upliftment. If not, an end rising and falling. I made a video that concerns maybe some months back or a month or below that how to stop rising and falling. You have to do everything to stop rising and falling. If not, you notice that you start a project and you'll be stuck. You will start something like education. Instead of you completing that education, something will stop it. You will not be able to finish it. So that is number 4. Number 5 is this: dream of death. When you see yourself dead in a dream, it's not every dream that represents that you will die physically, but in addition of praying against spirit of death, declaring this your word is energy coming to the space of the universe, raise up your eyes and declare that I will not die. I will live to fulfill my destiny in this land of the living, that no evil will befall me. Any man or woman planning my death, I send it back to the sender, making sure you are standing barefooted. Just also know that it could mean that there will be an end of a phase in your life for another phase to begin. But the question is, this phase, is it going to be negative phase or positive? Most of the times it may be the end of a negative phase, because an end of positive phase may not always be shown with death. For example, if it is about negative phase for you to enter positive phase, it may be that you see water rushing and that water suddenly stop. It may simply mean that this business you are doing or this work you are doing now, that there is no more blessings in it. You have to quit it and look for a new job. But when it is shown with you death, normally it is always end of something that will lead to something evil. Probably suddenly losing your job, and then or suddenly losing your wife or your husband for you to become a widow. So you have to fight and pray seriously about it, that it is not going to happen. Speak with Alligator people, get your early morning urine and make some declaration declaring that it will not happen. If it's possible, some spirit will not go except by fasting and prayer. Fast 3 days and pray. Fasting is intricate part of our spiritual journey, and believe me, fasting have both health and spiritual benefits, which I have made video about it. So you'll be helping your health as well when you fast, in order to cancel it, to ensure that that thing will not materialize by God's grace. Again, when you see yourself that you have injury in the dream, anyhow that you get injured, whether somebody injured you, you injure yourself, you fall there, anyhow, just know that you are vulnerable for something evil to happen. It may come in form of emotional pain, something that will pain you seriously. It doesn't mean physical pain. It may be that you are into a relationship and you are hoping that that relationship will take you to the next level. Suddenly, the man will break up with you, or the woman will break up with you, causing you to be highly emotionally downcast. Maybe that you are chosen to go and represent your company for a particular assignment where you know that enough money will be given to you, and suddenly that opportunity will be terminated. Or there is some agreement you have in office, like something like maybe if you accomplish, like people that goes for marketing, if you get anybody that you are going to be giving 10% of whatever investment that the person makes in the company, and then suddenly when it reaches the time for you to be paid, even when you have gotten it, you will be denied. One way or the other, something that will cause you pain, emotional pain is coming, that will make you feel bad, very bad, will surely happen. But you have to pray and cancel it using any of the numerous strategies I've just explained. Especially your early morning urine is so powerful. You can even do that early morning up to 7 days, up to 3 days, depending on how you are led. And then using also Alligator people, that any gang up, if there is anybody going about to gossip about you that will make this to happen, that you are scattering it. By God's grace, it will not happen. The last but not the least is, if you see yourself drowning in the dream, this means that you are going to be overwhelmed by certain circumstances that will be beyond your control. That's some problem that you will not even know how you are going to solve it is going to crop up in your life, and that you'll be feel so frustrated, sometimes feel so useless, that you'll be feeling that you wish you are no longer existed. You know, there are certain things that will happen to somebody. The person will be wishing that that person is dead. For example, imagine somebody have accident, they amputated the 2 legs. That person will be wishing that is it not better that I'm dead, that this type of condition or cutting to has or something like that. It may not necessarily be physical accident, but something that will shock you to your foundation. Imagine that your wedding has been fixed, everybody stood suddenly. Like I come across a video, a kind of a situation whereby a woman was getting married. On the day of the wedding, the groom mysteriously disappeared. Nobody knows where this man went, and the woman confessed that shown this thing in the dream. Took it for granted. It may be that the groom come from spiritual world, as somebody that have died somewhere and come to marry her. Let me tell you, there is a mystery deeper than what you think that is existing in this world, but it's not why I am making this video. But the only thing is that there is something that will put you in a state of serious emotional trauma that you will not even understand how to go about it, that is coming. So you have to do everything possible to cancel it, embark on alligator pepper bath, and then speak with alligator pepper to declare it is not going to happen. Use your early morning urine, adding it a kind of cinnamon powder. If you also have clove stick, burn it from time to time. This is one thing I told you that you should be burning on daily basis, even in your house. Burn it and somehow be breathing it and be speaking what you want. By God's grace, God will use it to scatter whatever the enemy is planning against you, and it will not happen. There are many other ones, just that I don't want to be making too long videos. So if I get enough comment and thumbs up in this video, I know that it's appreciated. I will not make more. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video and share it to everyone. I'm actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. Now you cause it to ride upon high places of this earth. Still your lady Jenny saying bye bye.